Hello. I have solved the problem of the light behind me by turning around, which was really revolutionary. So now the light, I'm looking right at it. It is not behind my head anymore. Um, so I wanted to pop in, uh, uh, give a give an update that is not related to like a backdoor to any other updates. um, so since my MRI and like 30 minutes after the MRI, they fixed my VP shunt. Things have continued to be good. I wouldn't say they're like 100%, but I'm willing to chalk that up to like the fact that the weather is like hot one day, then cold the next day. I just don't think that change in pressure is good for my little noggin. I'm like an old person now, where like, like people are like, oh, it's gonna storm. I feel it in my bones. That's how I am, like with my headache now. um, yeah, I was watching some old videos and, including one very old video that was before Omicron. And I was like, it feels like things are getting back to normal. Oh, sweet child. Not at all. Oh, man. But I mean, I might do the same thing with this video, but now it actually does feel like things are getting back to normal. Um, one of the things that is, okay, so I am leading my very first trip for my new job, being the executive director for Chakondi Health Foundation. We do surgical trips to Malawi. Um, and as far as we can tell, Malawi is no longer enforcing their vaccine requirement for people coming into the country. They haven't like said we're dropping it, but like it's just not mentioned anywhere anymore. So there are I don't know. I don't want to jinx it by saying too much, but like it feels like a step back to normal. However, you still have to get 2 tests to enter America. You have to get a PCR within 72 hours in order to leave Malawi, and then you have to get any type of test within 24 hours to get into the United States, which is not a PCR because those aren't rapid. So, like, it's stupid if you get it within 24 hours. Yeah. But so we're having to do the logistics for all that. But there are a lot of logistics, which like I knew there were, but now that I'm experiencing firsthand, it is stressful, very stressful. Yeah. I was also watching a video about when I said I was going back to the office for the first time, and that was at my previous job. And that was also the same office where I had my stroke, like the same like room. And my whole video was like, I'm back at the office and I'm fine. Now that I don't go into that office, I'm here to tell you that I was not fine. Um, I never had like a total freak out. And that is something that I started going to therapy for, to like be like, am I broken that I didn't have a freak out about having a near-death experience? But just like being in there was just so much like tension in my body. Like I don't think it was conscious, but just like unconsciously, subconsciously, it's like I don't want to be there. I feel uncomfortable when I am there. I just feel discomfort in my body. And so now that I haven't been there for a couple of months, and like I there will be reasons why I have to drive by there on occasion. And just bad vibes. Death vibes. Also, that house is like 100 years old, so like probably somebody actually died there. Maybe that's why I had a stroke. A ghost tried to kill me. Want to throw that out there as a possibility. I don't think that's actually true. I think I had high blood pressure. But yeah. Plus a ghost. Sophie is in my room with me. Beep, 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 beep. So we are working on Daisy and Max. Max is like totally completely potty trained. Daisy, if she is left alone for a long period of time, will pee. She wants to pee inside the crate, and so we started putting pee pads inside the crate. Well, first she wanted to go inside the crate, and then she's like, no, I don't want to go inside the crate. I want to stay outside with my brother. And if you remember, they were a bonded pair when we adopted them last month. And so now I'm like, okay, well, maybe I'll keep Sophie in the crate and y'all can stay outside the crate at night. However, I've put a pee pad outside the crate. No, but Daisy, I almost called her Buttercup. That was awkward. Daisy will not pee on that. I guess they're both flowers. But if you remember, Buttercup's the name of my now dead dog. Daisy will not pee on that pee pad unless the pee pad is inside the crate. She will pee in the crate, not on a pee pad. So, my plan is to, I don't know, I don't really have, it's not a great plan, but once we housebreak Daisy in the night, we're good with days. It's been a really long time since she's peed inside during the day, but she'll pee inside at night. Actually, it's probably, I think it's in the morning. I don't know, but when anyway, sometimes it's like 2 a.m., like basically middle of the night. Anyway, once she's housebroken, I really want to take Sophie back down to the crate. Because when I travel so much for my new job, it'll be really helpful to Lori when she's here by herself to not have to worry about a dog sleeping in her bed. So, yep. 20 days to my birthday. It's my Jesus year, if you remember. Still don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Still don't know what I'm gonna do with my life, pretty much. Yep. I think that's pretty much it. Good to see you all. I'm looking at a black circle. I don't actually see you, but you see me. Okay. It's getting warm now. It's in the 80s. It's beautiful. But with it, pollen, because, Nashville. So, pray for my allergies, and I will pray for yours. Pray for Sophie's allergies too, because dogs get snotty. I did not know that until I had Sophie. So, anyway, okay, that's it.